Game Art. I guess I must have dozed off. I had that dream again. The bastards, they're hounding me. Mullen, where are we now?
Only been a half an hour since you asked last. You look tired, General Ball.
I keep telling you, Mullen. When there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Excuse me, but Lieutenant Lean is still here.
It's just like you to answer like that. But you know that Lean is a very special part of our military plans. Aren't you, Lean? The third excavation of the Sult ruins is almost finished. I'm counting on you too. Mullen, Lean.
We've assigned an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation. I'm sure that we'll hear good news.
The current time is 13:40 hours. Now passing through Parm airspace. Our ETA is 15:30 hours.
Lean, open the viewports for General Ball.
Yes, Colonel Mullen.
Hey, you! This'll teach you, punk!
Oh!
Oh, Justin! Not you again! You just don't learn trashing my shed again.
I didn't trash it. Why won't you listen to me? I'm staking my pride as a man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Shut up! There's no treasure in all that junk! Now you've completely trashed it. Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure in my shed again. You hear me, boy?
Ouch. That awful man, he never ever understands.
Justin! Justin, you okay?
That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Sue, did you see that? Don't worry. A punch like that, nothing to it. For a first-rate adventurer, it comes with the territory.
Right. So how'd it go? Did you find anything in the shed?
Nah, nothing at all. It really was all junk. Must have guessed wrong. But Sue, what about you?
Of course I found something. Ta-da! Here it is, the legendary armor. I found it all by myself. Oh yeah, Puffy helped too. Here you go, Justin, the legendary armor.
Great, Sue. That's the first one. That leaves the Shield of Light, the Warrior's Helmet, and the Spirit Sword.
Don't forget, we gotta get him by sundown or we'll lose. Yuck, I don't want to marry that awful god. You know, it's really your fault, Justin. You're the one that took Gons up on his dare. You'd better take responsibility.
Okay, I know. Come on, let's go show this to Gons.
Puffy, let's go too.
We found it, Gons. The first treasure.
Hello, everybody. I am the Gray Sage, and welcome to the pilot episode 1 of Grandia. Grandia was a PlayStation JRPG game that originally came out for the PlayStation 1. Made and developed by Game Arts, as you brilliantly see. It originally came out. For here in 1999 for the PlayStation. The game was also released in Japan 2 years prior to that on the Sega Saturn, and it eventually came over to us, and they ended up bringing this game back out only a few years ago. And I remember coming across this game because this particular game holds a very special spot in my video game world, because it's the very first JRPG of any kind that really brought me over to the PlayStation. I mean, yes, there was Crash Bandicoot that was out at the time, there was Spyro the Dragon that was out at the time, but I've played quite a few JRPGs when the PlayStation came out, and I've played Legend of Legaia, Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy, any of the Final Fantasies, all the way up to 7. But Grandia held something very important to me, and it's what kept me still playing this game even long after of beating this game when I was a kid. It came out in 1999, and as a 20-year anniversary, it showed back up on the Nintendo Switch, which is where we are playing it today, as you can see. It showed back up in 2019, and I remember coming across it just by searching for games. And I remember listening and hearing about Grandia, and I was just like, man, like Grandia was my game. That was my game back in the day. I loved playing that game, and I was just like, man, I wish I could really play that game, because I could only play it on the PlayStation. I don't know who else had it. wasn't until that I searched up on the internet that I found out that it was available on the Switch. And I looked, and yes, it is. And they have the Grandia HD collection, which is Grandia 1 and Grandia 2. Two of the games, those two games are the ones that got me into the entire JRPG genre of wanting to play these a lot more. And this particular game is the one that truly introduced me to the concept of grinding for levels. Now, as you can clearly see, in this menu, we see everything of what we have. So we can see our status, so our strength, vitality, our wit, and our agility. Those are things that we gotta level up. We can use weapons, we have armor, shoes, shield, helmet, jewelry. Those are things that all happen. Attack power, defense, our action, and our movement. These are all things that we have to worry about leveling up between the two. And as you can tell, Justin, he's the main protagonist of this game. He has the sword, the mace, and the axe. So he has 3 different styles of weapons that he can choose from. However, leveling up those, if we level up the sword, every time that our sword goes up, our strength and our wit goes up. So our strength goes up by 1 and our wit goes up by 2. So, and no matter what weapon level up, we always get an SP level up as well, which is our special points, like our special moves. That's what we use to do our special moves. The mace upgrades our HP and our vitality. So the more that upgrades, the more higher our HP goes, and the higher up our vitality goes. Axe is our HP goes up by 1, and our strength goes up by 2. So the more that you level all of these up, the higher of the things that you're able to do. Now, on the other side of that, you see a list. You see a move called the V-Slash. The V-Slash you unlock at level 1. There is 6 total that we can unlock, or that we eventually can unlock for just the weapons. When we add in magic, that'll be a whole mess of other things as well. And I'll get to that when we do that. However, right here, so this is where we can level up things. So if we level up our sword to level 6 and our mace to level 4, we unlock another weapon, or another move. Mace to level 7, our axe to level 5, another move, so on and so forth. So the more that we continue to unlock these, to do these weapons, is what allows us to unlock the better, to unlock the better moves. And of course, same thing with Sue. You know, she has the mace and the bow. So, but see, the bow is a throw, and it's considered the throw in this game. So she not only can she use a bow, she can use like ninja stars or something of that. So when we have to really focus on how we're going to level up, there is so much more that goes into this, and there is a reason why I want to record how I level up, but it would take way too long. So there will be times when I start the next episode, you will only see me play through the game really, rather than showing like where I level up. I mean, I may still cut some time in to show it, but it's a lengthy process to try to level up everything. But I'll show you where I level up, and I'll show you how I do it, how I map it out, and how I time it. So, but let's go ahead and get right into the game, shall we? This is Gaunt. Go ahead and talk in. If it isn't just taking your sweet time, aren't you? First-rate adventurous adventurer. The end of the world was found. There's no use for adventurers. You're paid by the world. There is no end of the world. Huh? You don't even know that? You? First-rate adventurer? There's no way you're gonna find the 4 treasures before sundown. This duel is as good as one. And as promised, tomorrow, Sue's in my game. And I, Gons, will take her as my bride. No way, Gons. We got plenty of time before sundown. Hey, Gons, looky here. Showed the dirty apron to Gons. Huh. So you found the legendary armor, huh? How about that? Alright. Now, we can talk to him again. He'll tell you, like, the more, like, he'll tell you, I can fight him without clues. And you can. Luckily, I know where to go. So you come down here, and you grab this pot lid. This is the Warrior's Helmet. Go, talk to this guy. No. What should I do? Maybe I'll rat you out. Don't be rude. But I'm gonna tell everybody that you're hiding there. Uh-oh. He's busted. Busted. Tents. Like, I still want to know how they come up with these names. You know, Tents, Gons. Like, I don't know. See, we can't go that. Oh. We're just closed. Come on, go away. We're about to come across General Ball. We saw him earlier, didn't we? I hope you guys did enjoy that phenomenal opening. And it's, again, another reason why I got involved in this game in the first place, is because if you listen to the music, as you're hearing right now, it's one of the main reasons why I became a musician, because music like this is something that you don't really come across anymore, and it's so well done. Okay, anyway, so we come out here. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go to the port of Parm. Of course, we're gonna save. And so that's my first save when I was first playing the game on my own. We're gonna take save slot number 3. But we come here. We grab this pot lid as the shield of light. That is our shield of light there. Lighthouse. Oh, the fragile. Right. He wanted to get the glimpse of the new world because he doesn't know. He wants to be an adventurer like his dad. And so he doesn't know how to adventure. Oh yeah. Treasure from not gonna read the God side? Nah, of course I would. Only if guys only tents in Kazuru. Everyone's on your side. That's right. She was found first. So just you weren't cut out to be it. You know. Nah, but wait. Now you gotta find another place, grumble. And it's funny, right? So he runs off, right? I remember being like, you know what? I'm gonna go searching for this kid. He's in a good spot. He was in a good spot when I found him. Alright. Where'd you go now? I'm gonna show you where he went. Okay, tense. Oh, he's just gonna keep running back and forth. Now, where could he be? Where could he be hiding? Oh, found ya. There's one more spot that he goes to. And it's right here. Okay, good thing you're not it. There's nowhere left to hide. Just try and hide better, and we'll find you again. So, now that we found those 2 items, now we're gonna take them back to Gaunt's. Say, hey bro, guess what? Found the warrior's helmet and the shield. I guess you got 3 of the 4 treasures, but don't let it go to your head. You won't find the last one, the spirit sword, so easily, Justin. Piece of cake. I know exactly where it is. So you can talk to him about. Well, you gotta talk to him about it so that you can activate the sequence for it. So he tells you that the sword is in the treasure chest, but where's the key though? He thinks the key. He's trying to trick you to think the key is in the treasure chest. It's not. See, Tense is no longer running away from us. No way, I'll tell him. He lost his key to the treasure. Okay. All right. So we gotta find it. So we gotta help him find it, and it's over here. But I'll definitely remember it at least up until the day after tomorrow. But you know, I'll give it to you. Yep. Come on. Alright, let's go. No, I think this is his house. Go here. Unlock it. And the spirit sword, which is just a wooden sword. Excuse me. After that, we go to return to tell him about the good news. But come to find out, he got in trouble. Bro got in trouble. We're just gonna walk on by. No? Surely you jest. You caught dead playing with him. Just happened to be passing by. Just having a duel. Well, busted. Make a break for it. There they go. They're off. They just go running in random circles. And then off to home. Off to home. That's why no one believes you. Well, not my fault. That
Hey, Justin!
Uh-oh. Ow.
Ouch! Mom! What did I do?
Right, what did I do?
How many times do I have to tell you? No dirty shoes in the kitchen.
Even so, you don't have to hit me with your tray.
Right?
Don't talk back to me. You know the rules of Seagull Restaurant. Always keep the kitchen clean. Come on, I have work to do.
I mean,
Out you go,
she's not wrong.
my little troublemaker. You could at least help if you're going to be in the kitchen.
Hello, Aunt Lily. If you keep whacking Justin's head, he's gonna get stupid.
Don't worry, Sue. Justin's brain can't get any worse than it already is.
Mom!
Bro.
I'm hurt. How could you say such things about your only darling son?
I'd say
Well,
that.
why don't you just be good so I don't have to, Justin?
Right.
I've been getting in trouble all day today.
Right. God damn. Oh. Getting into trouble. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, the old trick. You never fall for that. I won't get mad. Just tell me the truth. Bullshit. 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 That's exactly what that is. See, yeah, you will. Even if I tell you the truth, you still get mad all the time. Have you ever really told? Oh, now see. You'll see. You'll see. If I'm getting that, gets you wrinkles. You know what I'm saying? That. Wasn't doing anything. Ask Sue. Even I can't get into mischief every day. It was nearly as bad as the day before. Ow. Come on. Try not to do this one. Here? Yeah. Whenever you want. Man, can you imagine owning the restaurant like that? That'd be legit. I would 100% do that. Have lunch. He always brings a sack lunch. Yeah. He wants to, you go to the museum tomorrow. He said he wants to return something he left to him. Some of that junk again. So we don't eat too fast. I'm starving. That was a real adventure. Oh, hey, look at the pictures on the wall. The one at the end. Someday I put my own picture along the rest, right next to Dad's picture. Can I draw? I guess it was the spirit stone. Yep. But that being a spirit stone, you know, when he wore it around his neck is really special to us. So so you get to learn how they all met. Board a ship on a night with no moon or waves. It was a very quiet night. However, suddenly pirates appeared over and took over your dad's ship in the wink of an eye. Terrifying turn of events. Yes. What happened next? Don't just leave us on the cliffhanger. The leader of the band of pirates got a look at the spirit stone. And Drew sort of said, "Give me that stone." Nope. He said, "Nah." Struck by courage of your death, Fred decided to give up being a pirate on the spot. And he was like, maybe pirate was a girl just your age, a beauty named Lily the Skull. I've heard that name before. Lily. Wait a minute. Ah. Yep. She was a pirate. I'm a pirate. Always will be. Now how do I say what be mine? Yep, she was an actual pirate. So don't go telling everybody out though. Pretty much all know anyway. Are you sure though? So at that point, whenever you finally get to all the talking, they eventually just repeat the same thing. So then you want to go to Justin and okay, well, we done. So that's it. Then you start the next sequence of things. So come here. Find some money. Waste not, want not. And so we had 200, I think. So now we have a 300. Real Icarian statue. He'll discover the Angelo civilization. Okay, can I get to this, please? Thank you. First aid kit. Gotta have the first aid kit. All right, now we out. So this thing right here, this is called a stashing place. So we get to stash items here that we don't need anymore. I don't think these are useful to us. Well, the sword maybe. Okay, we'll keep the sword. Potter's not going to do anything. That's not going to do anything. That's not going to do anything. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to stash the apron, pot lid, and the helmet, and then we'll keep these. We'll go ahead and stash these as well. Because I like to always have a blank amount of things, because when I'm leveling up, when I'm just focused on that, I still come across a lot of items in the game. And if it's items that I know I can just repeat, I can keep a couple for myself, stash them, and then sell the rest. So you make extra money doing that way. Because everyone knows there's no harm in making the money. Uh-oh. Everyone's here. Could you tell me what today's lunch set is? Today's special is surprise mushroom pasta. Oh, coming up, one daily special. I did that order. Well, it's all good here, so why not? It is. Oh. Nope. Oh yeah, Sue's house. So Sue lives right next door. These are her parents. Sue's always she's second daughter, yep. Yep. Oh. Worried that Sue might be getting sent since her parents passed away. I forgot about that. He always uses my fruit. Are you sure? Are you sure it's coffee? Is that the concept that we're going with? I forgot that the backstory for her is that her parents died. No, she's practicing her dance. Eventually, we're gonna come here to the general store, which is good because we get to buy items that we need. So we can buy these. This ceremonial. This is like a ceremonial sword, metal bat, and the hand darts. So at the bottom, you see that these things will help level you up. They'll give you more attack power. There's a couple ways that you can go about it. You can trade it, and so like the value will trade, and then you pay off the rest, which that won't help with that. Or you can just buy it straight out. Equip it means when you buy it, it's immediately equipped to your person. The only one that we could buy really is the metal bat, but both of them would benefit from that. I think. See, in the hand dart. Well, the hand dart's the same thing for her. It's still. Oh, sorry. It's still a throwing thing that will replace her bow, but it does more damage. So. Yeah, why not? We'll go ahead and do that. So we only spent, X amount. However, the other cool thing too is that as we're doing that, we can level, and then we'll eventually have to buy all these, but we'll be able to get more money as we go. A lot of these we actually do find while we're out there. So, I don't know if we can even leave yet. Can we even leave yet? Oh, we can leave. Cool. So, if we wanted to, we can go ahead and go to Marner Road and then do some leveling up. We're gonna do that here in a little bit, and I'll show you how I start that. The Inventor's House. This guy's always inventing some cool stuff. He's always inventing some crazy schemes. Alright, but we gotta go talk to the curator. The General Ball Museum. Yep. Is he in here? There he is. Hey, bro. Just a look. Apparently, it's an Icarian statue. It was found at the Dome Ruins on the new continent Alencia. Dome Ruins. One day we'd like to be able to go. According to Angelo myths told in Parma, Icarians used the power of spirit stones to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that traveled to the stars, steam engines, the spirit sanctuaries frozen in time, great immortal priests who never age. Yep. Okay, but just a minute. Well, I guess we gotta figure out who they are now, don't we? Archaeology has no romance. Right? So-called spirit stone. I can't tell if it was real to begin with, only existing myths. I tried to do a chemical analysis stone, but I couldn't. It's harder than diamond, so I gave up. Damn. Here you go. You can have it back. Once you're done, he has hope for me yet. And we will solve them all. Non-human statues. Yep. I mean, that's accurate because they are. Godlike status as Wings himself became worshipped. I can picture that. Imagine knew the dumb. Well, yeah. He's not entirely dumb. He wants to go. Boop, boop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not how it looks. It's about 70%. That's a passing grade, right? No, that is not a passing grade there, bruh. Not even close. Wait. What's that? Yep. Hey, buddy. Just heard a doctor something happened. About that, Chief. Yeah, tell him the truth. I broke the statue. You are a joker. Well, he tried to tell you. Letter of introduction acquired. What is that? Searching the Sult ruins, I arranged for 2 people to visit. Oh, there we go. Cool, now we get to go to the Sult ruins. I'm gonna let you visit. Go find out the spirit of Sult's real. Okay? Well, you only gotta tell me twice. We out. we broke the statue. You ain't gonna say nothing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. He'll take back the letter of introduction. He'll be like, you done fucked up, bruh. My bad. So now at this point, we get to leave. So Sult Ruins is right up there. So we're gonna come to Martyr Road. What I like to do is always save before this starts. I gotta remember to save down below. And I like to go through the entire spot. So this is how, so there's a couple of ways of how you can attack. Love the music too. So when it comes to here, this is where you get to input your command of what you want them to do. You can have them attack, do a critical hit, or you can have them do a special move. The more that you do the special, see the special moves do a lot of damage, much like if you guys are, able to continuously use it, you become better at it, and so that's what that is. Now you can input it yourself if you'd like. You can go through like that, or they do have a tactics menu as well. Now, the tactics menu is you can set it to where you have single tactics or party tactics. Single tactics just means that you have 8 things to choose from. You either answer all the commands. Play fair is just normal attacks. Power up is powering up as it says. Withdraw means just being evasive. Meanie is just to annoy the enemy. Each of their own is AI mode. Leave it up to the character basically. Safety is, avoid dying. Go wild, one of my favorites, is all out, use magic and kill them no matter what. Just waste the magic, basically. but I like doing that one. So sometimes I'll put everybody at play fair because that's just normal attacks. But in this instance, we're just gonna go ahead and go wild. And so when we select the party one, it automatically attacks them for us. So we don't necessarily have to play as it is. See?
What a cinch!
6 gold, 2 XP. Not too bad. So as you can see, we have weapon, fire, water, wind, and earth. Now those eventually we will unlock when we get the certain items to do that. But for now, we just focus on the weapons. The more that we use the higher things or the more killer moves that just attack, that's what upgrades weapons the most. Now as you can see, we only have XP of 35 and 26. Once we hit those, that's when we get level 2. Or in Justin's case, level 3. And that's how we continuously level up. So the more that we do it, the more that it's going to start going up. So like 35 to 76, so on and so forth. It starts to go up more. But whatever you have leveled up within that time is what will help give you more like health, strength, whatever it was that you were using. So this is what I like to do. I like to walk through all of them. And it carries over. So as you can see, it still says go wild. So you can honestly put your controller down and just straight attack everybody that you need to attack.
V-Slash!
Done deal.
What a cinch!
Ain't even gotta worry about it. The more we use it, the more attack we can do. And there's always gonna be different styles of enemies and things that we can do. Eventually, if they run out of... Oops. Yeah, there it is. So I can press, I can press the triggers on top of the controller that will show me what their SP is, how much SP they have, how much magic they have. So... And I will go through this entire spot, find money. Those increase as you get further into the game. They start off at 25, some of them 75, then they go up from
there. V-Slash!
And if they don't like destroy the enemy at first, all characters, all parties will normally attack all of whoever is available to attack. They normally they normally go after.
All right, we won.
In the very beginning. So, and as you can see, we're making headway. Sue's about to level up in a little bit. She might level up before we even are able to finish this episode. So, we don't go across the bridge just yet. We stay going around. And there's other ways too. So when you run into enemies that are like this, where you get your initiative, means that you're ahead of them. So as you can see, we're already ready to attack. And we have a jump on the competition. That's what initiative is. There's also ambush, where the enemy ambushes you or like attacks you from behind. Then they're the ones in front, and then they get to attack first, and do the more damage. A lot of enemies in this place. See, they don't have enough. Oh, Sue does. Every attack, every regular standard attack that they do, will actually get back some SP back. So every hit that they take, or every hit that they do, where is Justin has it. Oh, wait, did she just level up? I think she just leveled up.
Alright, we won!
She was just at 3. How did she? Oh, wait. No, she wasn't. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, now she leveled up. So, as you can see, sure, strength, vitality, everything went up a little bit, little by little. So, which is always good. Now she's at level 2. I completely forgot that she had 3 SP instead of 3 health. For some reason, I misconstrued that. So we have 255 gold, 265. So that was 10. So those things count as 10. When we find the bigger pots, those are 25. If I'm not mistaken. Like that one, actually. If we come back here, since we got attack behind them. Yeah, okay. Okay. Back to just normal attack. Sorry, guys. That was my fault.
Face slash!
But as you can see, his base is now leveled up. Oh. Nice.
Alright, we won!
Now, with that now leveled up, we go and see how it says so every 100. However, with every level up that we do, the enemies give you less and less. So now with that level 2, when we level up next time, we'll get plus 2 HP and plus 1 vitality. So 277, right? 277, 307, 30. So it was 30. But I go through. Because you'll find random enemies throughout the map, throughout the little section of this map here. He's like, let's go, we're about to swing. And see, the AI is so quick that, like, if you have already killed that one before they even attack, if it's right there, right next to him, they will automatically switch right to that person. Justin's about to level up anyway, so... Uh-oh. We were ambushed. And the music changes, too. Damn.
What a cinch!
Damn. Damn, they took him out pretty quickly. But see, they were giving us more than that for just regular attacks. They were giving us a little bit more, but now that we're doing regular, now we're getting less. And of course, after that, we just hit recover. Once we hit the recover part, everything regenerates. So our health, our special attack, any magic that we use, it's all back. I believe there's still one more enemy. There's a couple of them. 1, 2, I think, yes. 3 more enemies. This is why.
Face slash!
This is why when you guys are watching this happening and go on, you won't see the full thing. I'm showing you guys how I do it and what I do to grind for levels. So like that. So you see how his vitality went up by 1. I mean, everything went up by 1. But his HP went up by 2, which is good. Which is exactly what we were aiming for. Because the mace leveled it up more. 4. I didn't even...
Don't do it!
And so when... And so what also happens too is that while they are attacking, if they run out of special, if they run out of magic, and if they run out of like the killer big moves, then they just attack until that rejuvenates or that regenerates. And sometimes that moment can be life or death. The only time that I ever control them is when I'm doing boss battles. That's literally the only time that I will control these characters fully. It's because I am boss battling and I want them to do specific moves first.
Don't do it!
When we get to those boss battles, you will definitely see exactly what I am talking about.
All right, we won!
But having all this XP, having all the extra to it, you know, we're already back at 345 gold. So we've made back the money that we spent. But this is also a way that I had always used to go ahead and level up, but also gaining all that money back because, you know, who doesn't need any extra money? You know, we can always in every game, no matter what we play, you can always use extra money. So that's her attack, her weapon is about to level up again. So that's that half of the bridge. Come over here. Oh, did we just get ambushed? I don't think that ambush worked.
Right?
See, when you don't take any damage and you're able to defeat them in one turn, that's like the special music that you get, like the special, you know, TKO and TKO music that you get. When you're at a high enough level, you normally hear it. You normally hear it quite a bit.
Pretty easy, right?
How many enemies are here? And see, we can also get to the point of where their attack won't do anything to you. So being at that high enough level,
Pretty
like,
easy,
that's
right?
exactly what we see, whenever I'm looking at those, I like heavily look at them and I kind of judge. Like I kind of figure out how things are going to work and what I'm going to do to level up and like what I need to focus on next.
Face slash!
Some attacks work, some attacks don't.
Hooray!
Really depends. But again, getting... Oh, that's level 3 already? Yeah, level 3. So sometimes what I like to do is, I guess, if I especially have to level up my mace quite a bit, if I know if I can do it, then I will level it up to at least level 7. Because then I can focus on my sword next to hit level 6. And then, you know, continue it up from there. And then... if I do it, then I can get my mace up to level 5. But if I know I can do it, then I will get my mace up to level 10 fully and not have to worry about it for a little while. But doing that, of course, you know, will give us that extra HP. So like leveling up to level 10 will give us that extra 20 HP, and you know, when we're gonna level up, which you can always use more HP now, can't we? Still items of everything that you can find in the place. See, every time that they attack, they gain 1 SP per. So gain enough that you can. See, that also happens. You can cancel out.
All right, we won.
They can cancel out your attack, or you can cancel out their attack. Sometimes it's good to do that because then that kind of buys you some time. Go around here real quick, grab this. This is a herb, I think. Yep. Not the good herb either. I know what y'all are thinking. Trust me, I got it. But see, this is where, honestly, these games in this genre where the key points of how
What a cinch.
how the phrase grinding for levels became was doing this over and over again, constantly fighting every single enemy, leveling up, using certain attacks, certain magics while you're leveling up.
Pretty easy, right?
And being able to go ahead and do that. That's why when, hopefully by next week's episode, when you go to see that one, I will be at a higher level, and I will not just a higher level, but I'll have everything that I could possibly get before I start the next spot. The reason being is just because it would honestly take too long of a recording to just no matter how long the editing
All right, we won.
it still takes a long time. And that's just because there's so much to do. There's just so much to remember to level up, remember to rightfully attack, everything. Part about
Face slash.
See, and once they get it
All
right,
right, we won.
then they use it. Like that's what Cold Wild is all about. Like, they'll automatically do it on their own. But as for the items that you see that pop up here, see, there's the baton. There's the baton, and honestly, he's using that anyway, so we can do that, and then we can switch her over to the wooden pole because she does use that. Or switch her to the baton. That's wild. But see, Sue just needs to get her thing up to level 10. And then that's it. Like, she doesn't really have any other attack abilities. Just reason being is because her character is only here for X amount of time. And I'll show you as we progress through the
Pretty
game.
easy, right?
You'll see. I'll show you how it's all happening, how it's all there. And see, just attacking those two regularly, only 4. So 2 XP per.
Don't do it!
What a cinch.
That's how you can get it there. And just continuously level up. There's only a couple left, and then we go on. And you know, and like the other thing too is like wanting to be the completionist.
What a
to be
cinch.
able to have fun, to play. This also happens too, where if your characters are high enough level, and then if they have a range attack, while everyone else have to run out, sometimes they'll kill them before that, and sometimes they don't get
What a
the chance
cinch.
to attack at all, and if they don't attack at all, then unfortunately they won't get any XP in the item. So say if Justin killed both of those bugs before Sue could even attack, Sue would have gotten 0 because she didn't attack. And then vice versa as well. Had Sue killed them all, you know, we wouldn't be able to do that either. But see, now we can go to Sult Ruins. But we're gonna go back to the town of Parm. We're gonna go back to the town of Parm. 461. That's not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the town of Parm, and unfortunately, that is also where I'm going to have to end the episode here. So I'm gonna have to end the episode here for the day. I'll end it right here at the Seagull Restaurant. But go ahead and come here. So far we're already up. You know, Justin's up. Both of them are up at least a level. And we're getting to where Justin's mace is at level 3. There's one more level where we already reached level 4, so then we technically only have to work on our sword at level 6, and then we'll unlock that next move. And then Sue, once she hits level 10 of her bow, that's it. There's nothing else she really has to level up with. And then her mace, once we level that up to level 7, that's also it. She doesn't have any extra. She doesn't have any extra attacks in the game. So, but that is where we are so far. So we'll go ahead and leave you off with this episode here. But of course, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being here on this pilot episode of Grandia. And I hope to see you guys next week in episode 2 as we continue on to Sult Ruins. I will be spending time outside of the recording leveling up. I will at least show you everything that I did, of how far that I have gotten, so that you can see. So right now, as you can see, you'll be able to see Justin's moves. This is where we're at. This is where Fina's at. So when we come back again, we should be up a high enough level, and then I'll be able to explain to you guys how long it took, what I did, so on and so forth. So, but of course, until then, guys, I hope to see you guys next week in episode 2 of Grandia. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button too while you're at it, so you know when the next, so you know when next week's episode is coming to you live. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being here. I hope to see you guys during this episodic adventure. I hope to see you guys in the very next episode. But of course, as always, I am the Great Sage saying good night and game on.